Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Maurice Bishop. Hey, I wanted to say good morning to everybody. Happy Valentine's Day to all the happy couples, married couple, boyfriend girlfriend couple, engaged couples. All of that. You know, I'm actually standing in front of it's called Masturbator. They sell seafood and everything. So I'm picking up 2 dozen of crabs for my wife and everything, but I also have 2 dozen of flowers ordered for her as well. I think it's a 2 dozen or a dozen. It's one of those. So I got that ordered. But also while I wait and everything, I'm probably just gonna read some of my chess books. Yes, I brought some chess books with me. Y'all know how when y'all was kids, anywhere y'all go, y'all had to bring a toy with y'all in order to keep y'all occupied and everything. Well, that's kind of like with me. Instead of with toys, it's with chess books. The one that I actually brought with me that I always look at every single time and I always bring with me is this book, Endgame Tactics, by Perlo. Um, Definitely an awesome book. I'm be honest with y'all, man. I'm not gonna say I'm not a fan of endgame books, but there's a lot of endgame books to me that are like boring to me and everything, and I can't get into it. I'm interested in like openings that I would like to play. I'm interested in like chess puzzles, like chess tactical puzzles, positional puzzles, middle game strategies, things like that. Like I'm interested in that because I feel like, I'm more entertained and, I know it's going to help me in my game. And endgame books does help you in your game, but a lot of endgame books to me, it's just boring and, it puts me to sleep and it doesn't keep me interested. So that's why I like endgame tactics, because it is, like I said, it's easy principles to remember. It's very entertaining, and it's one of those type of books that it will keep you consistently engaged in a book, and you're going to definitely learn something from that book as well. So that's why I love Endgame Tactics. So again, I'm gonna actually have the book listed in the description box. So once you go in the description, you'll see a link and y'all can actually buy the book. But this is something like I said, y'all, there's a lot of endgame books and everything, and it's like a lot of great ones too. So I mean, you got one like 100, I think it's like 100 endgames you should know by Jesus. So that's a really good endgame book. But another one that's really also good is called Just the Facts by Lev Albert, Grandmaster Lev Albert, and that's also a good endgame book. And that's actually one of the first endgame books that I actually looked at that really improved in my endgame, where I didn't really know too much endgame. But that one also kept me interested. So I will say that one kept me interested in. I learned a lot of principles in that endgame book that actually helped me when I was playing the tournament. So I do recommend that book. But Endgame Tactics, man, I'm telling y'all, this book is like gold, man. This is a gold book, man. More than 1,300 sparkling tricks and traps. It was a Chess Cafe Book of the Year and winner of the ECS Book of the Year award. So yes, man. And this book is thick too, but it's very great, man. It's an amazing book, man. I love this book. And this is a book that out of all the endgame books, this is the one that I normally would read consistently, every time. Even to this day, I would read this book. Also, y'all, I actually and usually like if I'm like occupied or I'm sitting around or whatever, I'll read this one, 1001 Winning Chess, Sacrifice, and Combination by Fred Rainfield. So I usually read this book as well as Brilliant Checkmate, 1001 Brilliant Ways to Checkmate by Fred Rainfield as well. So this is also another classic. I don't know how true it is, but they said that Tao will read this book or whatever. I don't know how true it is, but they said Tyler actually read that book, and that's the reason why he's like the most tactical or I guess the number one tactician in the world when it comes to it, because he y'all know his games, man. Michael Tao, man, he man, he's tactical when he play his game, so it's just crazy. But I don't know how true it is, but they said that he read these books or whatever from front to cover, from front to back and everything. He read that book. And so that's something that I'll look at. Like I said, if I got time, if I'm doing something, I'm waiting at an appointment or something, or like what I'm doing now, waiting because they don't open up until like another 20 minutes right now. So yeah, so that's what I look at. And then the last one that I do look at, and like I said, and this is not to say that I don't look at opening books, because I do. I look at opening books, I look at middle game books and things like that. But what I'm saying is, if I'm sitting around or whatever, things like that, and to kill some time, I will read like tactical puzzles, and or like the Endgame book that I had. This is the one that I always carry with me. Another one is this one, which is also a tactical puzzle. Improve your chess tactics. It's like 700 practical lessons and exercises, because like with this book, this actually gives you actual lessons. Like this gives you actual lessons of exactly how to find the moves which you're looking for, things like that. And then after that, they'll give you like a whole bunch of puzzles, but it's like different levels and everything. So like I said, you'll have some easy ones, and then you'll have some, I guess, medium level puzzles, and then you'll have like the difficulty puzzle, which is also very great. So it's gonna definitely help you to look at tactics in your game like a lot quicker, especially if you're a bullet chess player like me, or a 3-minute blitz player like me. That would definitely improve your tactical vision as well. So and like I said, in these chess puzzles, these tactical puzzles, like you want to pay attention to the patterns and everything. So as long as you pay attention to the patterns and everything, it will actually it will help you like in your game. Like it'll definitely help you improve, and I'm pretty sure it'll help you increase in rating as well. So at least that's how I do it. So I'm just showing y'all like the books that I take with me, just to kill time, because somebody asked me a question, like what is your type of exercise and stuff. I'd be so busy, like I said, with the military. As y'all know, I'm in the military and stuff, so it gets very busy and stuff. And but if I gotta kill time, these are the type of books that I would read as well. So like I said, man, I hope y'all find this helpful, and I hope that if y'all really trying to improve y'all game, definitely I highly recommend those books that I just showed y'all. And like I said, if you look in the description box, I'll leave the links below so that y'all can check it out yourselves. And also, yo, just again, happy Valentine's Day to all y'all couples out there. And just like, share, comment on the video. And also, if y'all really enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe.